Okay, here we go. I'm using the laptop. Right above my head is the moon. I'm on the west coast of Florida, and the moon is behind me right now, due east. Exactly, due east. It'll come as far as the top of my tree in front of me, and then by next evening, it is right back in that same position in the east. It is not in an orbit traveling around the so called planet. I can guarantee you that because I've been watching this every night for 2 years. And here is the boat. I'm just got this, and I'm going to be putting the outboard back on it tomorrow. I don't know if you can see it or not. It's so dark out here. But anyhow, I grew up down here on the water. I've always watched the moon for the tides and whatnot. And I can tell you this, I've never seen it where you go out the next night, like I'd go out here tomorrow night, and the moon will be right back there in the same spot. If my house were, say, 12 o'clock position on a clock, it'll go a little bit past the roof of my house peak right here to would be like an 11 o'clock position. And then I don't stay up all night and watch it, but tomorrow morning when I wake up, you might see it in the sky way east. And then by tomorrow night at this time, we'll be looking at the same thing as we are right now. The moon has gone back east. It's not in a orbit going around the Earth, which where I'm from always went from east to west around the planet. Here, it only goes a little bit further west than you see it right now in the east. It'll come a little bit towards me in the west here. Tomorrow night, I'll come back out here if it's not cloudy, and the moon will be right there again. And it shows the different phases like it's supposed to, almost, except we didn't have a smiley face. We had a waxing and waning moon. We never had an upside down smiley moon, and we never had a smiley face moon. Those are all new to me also. But I'm telling you, if they're telling you this controls the tides, well, then we should all be underwater or something, because that thing sure in the heck isn't moving nowhere. Tomorrow night it'll be in the same spot. Might be a little fuller, might be a little different, but it'll be in the same spot. It only goes so far west, then the next night, right back there again. 2 years now. That's what it's been doing. Okay, God bless everybody, and keep looking up. This eclipse ought to be interesting. Shame it's not at nighttime here, because this moon doesn't go hardly anywhere except resetting in reverse to the east. And that's about it. God bless you all. You're in my prayers. And I'm glad I'm here with you, all of you. I really am.